So we're back with another video, and I'm practicing on threes because we're doing a three-only challenge with the Bulls. So I'm practicing them right now. Looks like I'm doing pretty good. Now, no, I'm not. Freeze. Imagine. Why am I getting earlies? Nice screen, nice score. I'm leaving this. Let's do a green. Come on now. Chat. Y'all need to like the video to get me a green, chat. It looks like y'all just like the video, so please like the video. You don't have to. I'm just saying. But let's hop in it. Hey. Oh.
I've been going through motions, trying to make it home through these ups and downs, trying to right my wrongs. I still think about them days I was losing hope. It's levels success.
Where's
you to go? Driving slow, super.
I'm using the Warriors. I'm sorry, chat. Only three, chat, so.
Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. We'll see the defending world champion Boston Celtics facing the Golden State Warriors. And now the opening lineup for Boston. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. White in at shooting guard with Brown playing small forward. And it's Holiday in at the one spot.
There's just a nuance and an understanding to what Steph Curry does. How good is this guy at finding the spot he's looking for?
Now here's Tatum. Brown feeling out a bit. And it's KD with the rebound. Curry passes to Barry. Back to Curry. Now Chamberlain, guarded by Tatum. The offensive rebound outside for Durant. Here's Barry. That's in, coming off the assist from KD.
And if there's one guy you know won't hesitate to pull the trigger, it's Barry. Before that pass even got there, you can tell his mind was made up. He was going to take that shot.
Well, he tries to answer with a three of his own and can't do it. You can't get caught up in the one-on-one aspect.
And we're about a minute and a half into the first quarter. It's Curry outside. Pass to Barry. There's the three. His shot is good. Making
Free Jimmy.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise.
And if I lose this video, chat, I gotta dump my whole head and save it for in the next video. So go check that out.
And he drives in.
Soaring in.
So I bet.
Derek White, my goodness.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for Golden State. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Harrison. And here is Durant beyond the arc.
No!
No good. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hey, Kevin, I was able to talk to Golden State's head coach. We talked about how they plan to deal with Jaylen Brown. Now, he said Brown's explosive off the dribble, so we have to have bodies in front of him, be physical with him, stay connected with him at all times. We'll see if they can keep Jaylen in check. Back to you guys.
Thanks, David. Durant. Golden State moving the ball around. Buries the long-range jumper. Curry's got 6 points.
Curry is just lethal from outside.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to talk to us.
Chat, we is burying, chat. We is burying, chat.
Defensive end. The number of putbacks they've allowed has been terrible. I'm sure that's what he's going to address during this timeout.
The Warriors making a switch here. Mullins has checked in. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Pass to Porzingis. White looking around. Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
How about a
Shut
little
up.
bit of daylight is all Jaylen Brown needs, up off his feet in a hurry.
White against KD. From deep. Knocks down the 3-ball.
Great job. Sorry.
And so White will bring it up for Boston. They trail by 7. Tatum wide open. He fires one. And they come right back with their own 3-pointer.
How about the answer from Jason Tatum? Say it with your chest, Jason.
Curry shot is off.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Here's Tatum. Yes, and it's
Chad,
Holiday with the assist
no.
that time. He has 5.
I mean, it's so tricky not doing lanes.
Close. Don't sleep on both his strength and his length.
Curry against Holiday. And here's KD for 3. And it's
Go
White
away, you
with the
stupid
rebound.
3-ball.
It's been a little while since they've been in the lead.
And that's why this is such an important possession for them.
The shot by Holiday, no good. Here's Golden State. And again, it's
No.
the Warriors missing. And White kicks to Tatum. Sinks the triple.
What?
Tatum's got his 3rd basket of the night.
He does not sink those in real
Always
life.
working to expand his range. He might as well be in the next county.
KD finds Curry. For 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Curry's got 9.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that 3-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Tatum. 8 points for him. White. good.
Chad,
And we've seen several lead
This is
changes
not
tonight.
real.
Neither team giving an inch.
And right now you love the chess match, right? The ability of each side to adjust to what the other is doing.
Now Tatum. Following the miss by Wilt Chamberlain from
he does not make this many threes in real life, gang. I bet you $100 he don't.
A weapon the 3 has become for Jason Tatum. Look out.
27 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Durant.
Smash the ball in the rim, you stupid ball.
Tatum passes to Porzingis. It's deflected, and they'll get another chance. Tatum's shot is off. Pass to Barry. Now here's Durant. Here's Curry. Jacks up a 3. What a performance for Jason
Shot!
Tatum.
I coulda laid that.
So far for Boston.
No!
He comes away with 11 points in the quarter and is showing no signs of fatigue. We'll return shortly.
This 3 points really getting me right now, Chad. Really.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for Boston.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
On the court for the Celtics, second quarter underway. Torrey Craig is out there with Horford.
Bro, I hate these
Jason
threes.
Tatum. And it's Hauser in at the 3 spot. Austin with the ball. Following the 3-point attempt by Chris Mullin. Chalk up 2 there.
Okay, this
Hauser
is definitely
has
not
got
fair,
his first
Chad.
points in this one.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Thompson outside. Launches a 3. Thompson with the 3.
Arguably the smoothest jumper in the game. Klay Thompson.
I responded.
Here's Pritchard. Got a piece of it. Outside Hardaway. Down low. Pass to Chamberlain. Golden State moving it around. Launches it. And there.
No way, Chad.
The assist by Mullin.
No way I'm coming back with 3, Chad. No way. It can't be.
Boston has possession. And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout.
Boy, you can shoot twos. I can't. Why you calling time?
Stephen Curry's checked in for Tim Hardaway. From the baseline. Pass to Craig. Shoots the three. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Mullen for three.
No way!
Well, there's an unpredictability to his offensive game. He is always keeping the defense off balance.
The three from Tatum. Busted. No good that time either. On offense here are the Warriors. They're rolling here with a 9-point run. Here's the three. Pass to Mullen. Thompson outside. Back to Mullen. The tray. Drills the three-pointers. Thompson's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Warriors.
At his absolute best, Klay Thompson rise and fire on the catch. Good night defense.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, Celtics coach Joe Mazzulla has talked about the two J's, Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. He says they've been lumped together because they play a similar position, but they don't have to be similar. They've got to be able to express who they are and not constantly be compared to each other. They're not the same. Kevin?
Back, David, remember a couple years ago, there was some thought that maybe one would be traded. I'm glad they're still together. Thurman passes to Thompson. It's Curry outside. Oh, good on that one.
Kevin, what are you doing?
Celtics trail by 6. Tatum down low. He's covered by Thompson.
No.
And the basket by
Why would
Tatum.
you time that? Yeah. Why would I do that? Why would I do that?
Run by Golden State.
And the Warriors decide to take their first time out here. Warriors leading by 4. Curry kicks to KD. Holiday against Curry. Pass to Hardaway. Here's Harrison. Connects from three-point range. Harrison's got the lead up to 7 now for the Warriors.
I think I'll be doing this good breeze.
To get burned. Absolutely no excuse for leaving him open.
Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by
I haven't made it 2 yet, Chad.
This guy is
I mean, I haven't
capable of
tried
some
a 2 yet, Chad.
amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
outside, KD. Pass to Harrison. Here's Curry with the three. Another three for Golden State.
The D just sagged off just enough and no hesitation on his part.
Outside Holiday. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Porzingis passes to Tatum. White wide open. He fires. Off target from three-point range. Durant dishes to Hardaway. Back to Curry. Pass to Harrison. It's Durant on the wing. Chance there to push it to
No!
double digits, but it's off the mark. Celtics trail by 8. Brown finds Tatum.
Let's go.
And here is Curry. Hardaway.
I hope I don't make that. No! If I made that, I would have had the pie in my face,
Porzingis has
Chad.
got 5 rebounds tonight. Down low. And he uses the glass on the lane.
Well, that's where you use your athleticism and agility if you're Jaylen Brown, navigating to a high percentage look.
Hardaway passes to Harrison. Curry kicks to Durant.
Get in the ball,
No
D-Real.
idea why he's attempting so many outside shots. It's not his day, and he needs to either look to drive or get it to an open teammate.
Pass to Brown. It's rebounded by Golden State. Thurman's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Bangs home the trifecta. Hardaway has got 6 points in the quarter.
Yeah, and Hardaway there squared up from distance. He is as reliable as it gets from outside.
The 3 from Tatum. The Warriors pull it in. Curry on the wing. Guarded by Holiday.
No way!
It's good.
rhythm from deep, and you can see the confidence.
And I think the defender knows once he gets cooking, look out. The bucket looks awfully big to him right now.
And so it's the Golden State Warriors
Chad.
enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. And if they keep draining the threes like they've been so far, their lead is safe. We come back right after this.
Chat, that's unbelievable how good I'm doing. But he can train an instant, chat. God has his ways.
And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
We've got Chamberlain. Durant is out there with Barry. Then there's Stephen Curry. And it's Arizin in at the 2 spot. So that's the group out there for Golden State. Golden State moving it around. It's Curry outside. Curry making it look so easy.
On the offensive end, Curry both prolific and efficient.
And here's Holiday. Still scoreless. And Tatum with the basket on the assist by Holiday.
Terrific play call to give him a clean
Shot.
look at the rim. That's how you want to start.
Come on, somebody get
Second
open.
half.
Well, there is nothing better than catching a rhythm as early as possible. And boy, that's a terrific start right there.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
For 3, Durant. Rebounded by Tatum. Celtics trail by 10. Third quarter of basketball, about a minute and a half in. White, good.
Well, as usual, this guy cooking on the offensive end. But right now, the other guys on his team have got to step forward.
And Curry has it in the corner. Curry so deadly from the corner.
And you can see how the entire arc is open for Curry. There's no
I just need to protect now. Break him.
Here's Tatum and the dunk.
I can't
by
break the
Tatum.
dunk.
This guy is a high flyer. I mean, especially for a power forward, and he needs to be as an undersized player.
Barry. No good on the 3. And so it's Holiday with it. He'll bring it up for Boston. Tatum gets it inside.
Yeah, this offense is rolling. They've been assertive, but they're also playing under control.
I think the communication on offense is working at every level right now. What a run for this group.
Barry misses.
No!
Celtics trail by 7. Holiday goes in. Misses from short range. And you have to like how they're moving the ball right now.
Snappy passes to ready shooters. It's basketball 101. But boy, is it working.
Not everyone has
Is
the
Curry
green
the
light
way to
take
go
that
now?
three in transition, but he does, especially with the defense already set up protecting the paint.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants to check in with his team and regroup.
Oh, Chad.
Richard, he's checked in for
Think
Boston.
we good, chat?
Here's Holiday, still without a basket. Going inside, and the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Great speed and tricks on the drive. Holiday excels at putting defenses in those compromising positions.
First free throw is good. Both free throws good from Drew Holiday.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Curry looking it over. Chamberlain kicks to Curry. Lets it go from deep. Rebound, Boston.
What are you doing, Barry? Where? Or as in, where's Barry?
Count on him to continue missing.
Porzingis can't hit. Warriors leading by 8 from deep three-point land.
Get the ball, Barry Sterry!
He's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Boy, we're seeing it more and more. Guys looking to create additional space by stepping back further from the line.
Pass to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Oh, Tatum in position.
Jason Tatum is capable of explosive nights offensively. If you're the defense, you better lock in right now.
Now here's Durant. Outside for Curry. The basket good off the assist from Durant. KD's got 3 assists tonight.
Shot, 24 points by Curry is crazy.
And you see the defense trying to react, but to no avail.
Well, that's the whole point, isn't it? If you space
Waste
the
all the
floor
time you
well
got.
enough, it's almost impossible for the
No,
defense to
don't do that
account
though.
for
That's the wrong thing to do. Your mama gonna not like you if you do that.
Deep tonight.
I guarantee this your mama's favorite
That's
team.
where the bulk of his offense is
Oh,
coming
well,
from.
well,
And
well,
they're going to need more than before
Warriors!
this one's over.
Whatever
It's time now to
it's
hear
called.
from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks.
No,
There's
no
plenty of
Holly,
scores
Holly,
on
Holly,
Celtics,
Holly,
but
Wally,
Jason Tatum
Jolly.
says, I'm going to get my shots. It's just about trusting the process. From experience, I understand that I'm good enough that I can relax.
No, that does not count. That does not count. That does not count. Take those off the leaderboard, bro. Take those off the leaderboard. So it's 54-48. At the end, I have to take 2 off the leaderboard, chat.
And it's fun to watch.
That's it. I have to take 2 off the leaderboard.
Screen by Porzingis. And here's Tatum for 3. Arizon grabs the board. Arizon's got his 4th rebound in this one. Back to Chamberlain. Here's Barry. A 3-pointer off the mark.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And you see the
No!
unselfishness right there. Brown wanting to keep his teammates involved.
Barry the pass to Curry. For the 3. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Curry's got 14 points now in the second half.
And you can see he's found his rhythm here in the third quarter. You can just sense the uptick in confidence. Everything he puts up from long range seems to be going.
Boy, if you're going up against this guy in this close a range, you've got to defend with everything you've got. A tremendous job defensively.
Arizon the pass to Durant. Curry outside. Barry from outside.
Buzzer
I
beater!
don't know. I think. Well, we thought the third quarter was over, but it turns out the officials are going to review the play to see if he released the ball before the buzzer.
And to me, guys, it looks pretty clear-cut on the instant replay. I mean, the ball was out of his hands in time.
No
I think they'll
way.
confirm this one pretty quickly.
They're going to switch
Quit
the
smoking that board, bro. No, they cheat me out now.
Well, it's good they
No, Chad, that buzzer beater was crazy, 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 crazy.
It's been all
Crazy.
about Stephen Curry for the Golden State Warriors. They kept going to him again and
Get it,
again.
won't be
And he
these
delivered with a
Warriors
master
on the
quarter.
team.
And
If you don't know me, go and get the ring.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics
Wait.
to start the 4th quarter. Horford is out there with Torrey Craig. Then there's Jason. What a jam! Tatum doing it with style.
Well, Jason Tatum has worked hard to fill out his frame. It's not going to bother him that you're bringing a level of physicality.
And KD has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Hardaway for 3. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Here's Pritchard. Tatum down low. KD's on.
You know, I'm not sure another player combines defense and offense as well.
I had to break it.
The only reason he doesn't get more blocks is because so many guys are afraid to bring the ball anywhere near him.
And here's Tatum for three. And he's
Wow, I was all up on him. They thought I was missing, but I was tripping. I'm like,
in the quarter.
Wow, you don't see him left alone very often, and of course, he makes good use of it.
Here's Harrison. It's good. The assist that time from Mullen.
holy shot. All threes.
Celtics trail by 10, and so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear.
Should I give this team because they got a lot of three-point shooters? I'm sorry.
For the Warriors. And the Celtics also making a change. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for Torrey Craig. And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Thanks, guys. Listened in on what Joe Mazzulla told his team, and it was an intense huddle. Coach challenged his team, told them the effort's not there. It has to get better. See if those words work, Kevin.
Thanks so much, David. It's Curry outside.
I was wide open. What do you mean I'm slightly covered? I'm in the Hubbard. I'm a hover over your man like John Cufford.
Here he goes. And it's sent back by KD.
It's pretty hard to shoot over a 9-foot standing reach. KD, send it back.
Here's Curry with the three. They get it again. From downtown. Buries it from three-point range. Curry's got 35 in the game.
Shot, 3 minutes.
Guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Warriors.
They've been active defensively, rotating well, and then also closing out on shots. It's resulted in a number of blocks.
Something else that they've had working for them is attacking the offensive glass. Boy, taking advantage and creating second chance points. Impressive.
Outside Durant. Curry finds KD. Harrison offline with his three. Celtics trail by 10 from outside the arc. Again, the miss by the
I just
Celtics.
gotta waste time now. Do buzzers.
Pass to Thurman. Poke loose. Taken
No!
away by Holiday. Now Tatum. True on the 14-footer. Tatum's got 38 points.
68 points and straight 66 points and straight threes.
Three-level scorer.
Chamberlain's checked in for the Warriors. Barry
Shot, y'all
comes
need to
in
go and
for
check out my NBA 2K26 good versus bad. Good versus bad.
Warriors leading by 8. Curry with it.
Wasting time.
Pass to Barry. Golden State moving it around. Curry with it. And here's Chamberlain. Goodbye, Porzingis. At the top of the key, Durant. 5 on the clock. Here's Curry. The good-looking shot from the wing. Curry's got 37.
That was a 3 check. That was such a 3 shot. That was a 3 check. That was a 3 check. That was a 3.
Just fanning.
Every day for me.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score, who lock in on the moment and play
Oh,
the
by
right
10.
way.
This young man.
Harrison, the pass to Barry. Curry on the wing. To the right side. And Harrison gets it to go. Harrison's got 6 here in this quarter.
He's just stretching them out. The defense has got to do a better job of staying attached to him.
Well, you know this, but this is a guy who's looking for his shot the whole time. You have to know who you're guarding. KYP, know your personnel.
Pass to Barry. Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. That's good. And a nice assist from Durant.
Curry with a 3. 40 points for Stephen Curry.
Big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
Again, the miss by the Celtics. And here's Golden State. They're on a 14-5 run. 1:14 left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Barry. Here's Harrison. Off target with his 3.
And close to
1 minute chat. Literally 1 minute chat.
coverage that time.
And it's slammed in by Holiday.
I hope I don't lose this. This was an all-3 match chat, and it took a while.
You can't miss that guy.
Chamberlain, the pass to KD. And Curry has it in the corner. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 43 points.
43. That's how you know it's straight threes.
Impressive performance.
To me, they just looked a step quicker out there. They certainly looked to want it more than their opponent.
And out of bounds as the Celtics gain possession.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
Accomplish a win.
Here's Boston now.
Oh, we got this in the bag, chat.
A good finish at the rack off the.
We got this in the bag, chat.
And here are the Warriors now, leading by 12. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game. Pass to Mullen. Outside Curry. Back to Thompson. Outside Curry. Shot clock at 6. A baseline J. Headshot off. So we see the Warriors.
Let's go!